Part 1. Introduction. Hook. Have you ever noticed how someone's body language seems to echo yours when you're around them? It's almost as if they're mimicking your every move without even realizing it. This is not just a coincidence. It's psychology at play. Asterisk in today's video. We're diving into the fascinating world of body language, specifically how women mirror the movements of the men they're attracted to. This subconscious behavior reveals so much more than you might think about their feelings and desires. Asterisk by the end of this video. You'll have a deeper understanding of how attraction works, how you can use body language to your advantage, and how you can tell if a woman is secretly drawn to you. The science behind mirroring is an automatic, subconscious behavior that happens when one person imitates the gestures, speech patterns, or attitudes of another. This phenomenon is tied to a psychological process called wrapper building. It's nature's way of establishing connection and intimacy. Asterisk. When a woman mirrors you, she's not just copying you for the sake of it. It's a signal that she feels comfortable around you, enjoys your company, and on a deeper level may be attracted to you. Asterisk, think of it as a form of silent communication. It's an unspoken bond that's built on trust and shared understanding. Women, in particular, are highly tuned to these signals, whether they consciously realize it or not. And when it comes to romantic or sexual attraction, mirroring plays a huge role in signaling interest. Body language that women mirror. Now let's talk about the specific movements and behaviors women tend to mirror when they're turned on by you. These aren't just random actions, but rather indicators of a deeper emotional connection. Posture and body orientation when a woman is attracted to you. She will often adjust her posture to mirror yours. This means if you lean forward slightly, she might do the same. If you sit back with confidence, she may follow suit. This mirroring happens naturally as a way of syncing up emotionally and psychologically. Asterisk. Women are particularly observant of how men hold themselves. Confidence is key here. When you project self-assurance, she will unconsciously match that energy. If you're relaxed and open, she will feel more at ease and confident herself, making her more likely to mirror your movements. Gestures and hand movements. Hand gestures are another telltale sign of attraction. Have you ever noticed how women often mimic your hand movements when you're speaking? Whether it's a subtle hand wave or adjusting a watch. When a woman is drawn to you, she may unconsciously perform similar gestures. Asterisk, this isn't just about copying, it's about creating a sense of unity and connection. Gestures can be powerful, and when they mirror each other, it reinforces the bond between two people. Facial expressions. One of the most intimate forms of mirroring is the subtle exchange of facial expressions. If you smile, there's a good chance she will smile back. If you raise an eyebrow in curiosity, she might do the same. This is especially noticeable in moments of laughter or shared joy, those fleeting seconds where the two of you are completely in sync. Asterisk. Mirroring facial expressions is a clear sign that she's emotionally tuned into you. It's an indicator that she's not just physically attracted to you, but that she enjoys your company and feels comfortable in your presence. Asterisk. Eye contact and body language synchrony. Asterisk, you might have noticed that when you maintain eye contact with her, she does the same. But did you know that women often mirror the intensity and duration of eye contact as well? If you're holding her gaze, she's likely to match the same level of intensity. This synchronization of eye contact and body movements creates a sense of trust, intimacy, and shared experience. Asterisk, if her eyes are constantly drawn to you, it's a clear sign she's interested. But if her eyes subtly follow your every movement, that's a more specific sign that she's mirroring you, not just looking at you out of casual interest. Asterisk. Psychology behind mirroring attraction. Asterisk. Understanding. The psychology behind these behaviors helps us understand attraction on a deeper level. When a woman mirrors you, she's subconsciously trying to signal to you that she's emotionally attuned to your presence. Asterisk. This mirroring serves as a way of saying, I'm comfortable with you, I like you, and I'm open to getting closer. It's the brain's way of creating rapport, and it's not something that's consciously controlled. When we're drawn to someone, our bodies take the lead, and our minds follow. Asterisk, This is why mirroring is so powerful in the context of attraction. It builds a connection without words. It sets the foundation for a relationship built on shared emotional understanding. Part 2. How to use this to your advantage. Knowing that women mirror your body language is one thing, but how can you use this knowledge to your advantage? Well, the key lies in understanding that your own body language can influence the way she reacts to you. Confidence is key if you want her to mirror your movements. The first thing you need to do is project confidence. Confident body language is magnetic. When you stand tall, walk with purpose, and maintain a calm demeanor, you give her the space to feel relaxed and confident in herself as well. Women are naturally attracted to men who exude confidence without arrogance. So, if you want her to mirror you, start by embodying the qualities of a man who knows who he is and what he stands for. Make small. Subtle movements. Start small by making subtle, gentle movements that she can mirror easily. Lean in slightly. When you're speaking to her, and notice how she might lean in too. Rest your hand on the table and see how she mirrors the same gesture. The key here is to make your movements fluid and natural. Overdoing it might come across as awkward or forced. When done right, it feels like a seamless dance, something that happens effortlessly, without any conscious effort on her part. Engage emotionally. Women are more likely to mirror you when there's an emotional connection. About something that excites or engages you, your enthusiasm will be contagious. As you show your excitement, she likely mirror your expressions, body language, and even your tone of voice. This emotional connection is the secret to making the mirroring feel authentic. It's not just about copying each other's gestures. It's about building a bond that goes beyond the physical. Part 3. Why this matters. Building intimacy. Attraction is more than just physical, it's about connecting emotionally and psychologically. When a woman mirrors you, it's an unspoken sign that she feels comfortable, safe, and open to developing a deeper connection. This connection often leads to a stronger emotional bond, paving the way for intimacy. The more you mirror each other's movements, the stronger your connection will become. And when you understand the psychology behind this behavior, you can use it to your advantage in building a more meaningful relationship. Remember, attraction is not just about what you say, but also how you make her feel. And when you create a space where she can feel at ease and genuinely comfortable, that's when the magic happens. Conclusion, final thoughts. Understanding how women mirror your movements when they're turned on by you can give you valuable insight into how attraction works on a subconscious level. It's all about connecting emotionally, building rapport, and fostering a sense of trust and intimacy. The next time you're with someone, pay attention to how they move, how they sit, and how their body language changes in response to yours. It might just be the most powerful signal that they're drawn to you. So don't be afraid to embrace the power of body language. Use it to build a deeper connection and let your actions speak louder than words. Part 4. Deepening the connection through subtle mirroring. As the connection between you deepens, the mirroring behavior becomes more pronounced. This doesn't just happen in casual conversations, it extends to how she interacts with you when you share more intimate or vulnerable moments. Physical touch and proximity. When a woman is truly attracted to you, she will naturally begin to close the physical distance between you two. Subtle physical touches, like brushing against your arm or lightly tapping your shoulder, are ways of mirroring and signaling that she feels a deeper connection. If you're comfortable with someone, your body language becomes more relaxed and your movements slow down. She may begin to mirror this more relaxed pace, often leaning in closer, even adjusting her breathing to match yours. The key to successful mirroring in this sense is to be aware of her comfort zone. By gently closing the distance, you create an atmosphere of intimacy and trust, which encourages her to mirror your actions even more. It's not just about physical proximity, but also emotional closeness, building rapport, where the physical touch is a natural and mutual gesture. Subtle. Movements of the face asterisk mirroring doesn't just extend to big gestures. It's often seen in the smallest movements of the face. A slight shift in her gaze, a softening of her expression, or a raised eyebrow when you say something intriguing. These are all cues that she is mentally and emotionally engaged with you. Asterisk these small gestures can make a huge impact because they show that she is attuned to the rhythm of your conversation. If you're telling a story, for example, she may start to mimic your facial expressions to reflect the emotions you're sharing. This subtle mirroring shows her emotional investment in the conversation, and by extension, in you. Asterisk, the more emotionally connected you are, the more likely she will mirror these subtle facial expressions. It's a sign of her admiration, her engagement, and her desire to bond with you on a deeper level. Asterisk, reading the signs of attraction, asterisk mirroring, can be the clearest sign that someone is attracted to you, but how can you tell if she is genuinely interested or if it's simply a coincidence? The key lies in observing the consistency of these behaviors. If she mirrors your movements consistently throughout the conversation, it's likely that the attraction is mutual. Consistency over time, a few fleeting moments of mirroring can happen accidentally. However, if this mirroring continues over an extended period, it's a clear signal that she is emotionally invested in the interaction. Whether you're speaking one-on-one or in a group setting, her tendency to subtly imitate your actions is a powerful indication of her interest. Asterisk. You might notice this when she starts mirroring you even in the presence of others. Subtly shifting her posture, mimicking your speech patterns, or adjusting her movements to match yours. This consistency suggests that she's not just mirroring for the sake of politeness, but because she truly connects with you, mirroring in a group dynamic. It's particularly interesting to notice how someone behaves in a group dynamic. If she tends to mirror your movements, even when there are others around, it shows how much she values the connection between the two of you. In group settings, people tend to mirror those they are closest to or feel most comfortable with. So, if she consistently mirrors you in front of others, it means she's highly attuned to you and enjoys your company more than anyone else in the room. Asterisk. How to encourage mirroring in return. Asterisk. Now that you understand how women mirror your movements, when they're attracted to you, let's flip the script. How can you encourage her to mirror you more? This is all about creating a positive feedback loop. Asterisk. Be present and engaged. Asterisk, the first thing you need to do is stay fully present and engaged in the conversation. If you're distracted or constantly looking at your phone, she may not feel the same emotional connection or be inclined to mirror your movements. Asterisk, when you give her your undivided attention. You create an environment where she feels heard and seen. This emotional validation makes her feel more connected to you, which makes her more likely to mirror you as a sign of mutual interest. Asterisk. Be authentic and relaxed. Asterisk, the key to encouraging mirroring is to be authentic and relaxed in your behavior. If you're acting tense or nervous, it can make her feel uncomfortable and hesitant to mirror you. But when you're relaxed and being yourself, she will feel more comfortable in your presence, making it easier for her to mirror your movements. Asterisk, you don't need to be over-animated or exaggerated in your body language. In fact, the more relaxed you are, the more natural and organic the mirroring will feel. When you're in a calm, confident state, she will naturally want to mirror your energy. Part 5. The deeper psychological impact of mirroring. Asterisk. Mirroring is not just a surface-level behavior, it goes much deeper than that. When a woman mirrors you, she's not only signaling attraction, but she's also reinforcing the emotional bond between you two. This unconscious behavior creates a sense of psychological closeness that transcends words. Asterisk. Building emotional rapport. Asterisk, mirroring helps build emotional rapport because it's a sign of psychological synchronicity. When two people mirror each other, they are not just sharing physical space, they are in sync emotionally. Their brains are aligning, which makes communication flow more easily and effectively. The shared connection fosters trust and intimacy, making her more likely to open up to you on a deeper emotional level. Asterisk. Deepening the trust factor. Asterisk, the act of mirroring builds Trust because it signifies that both parties are comfortable with one another. It shows that you are both on the same wavelength, and it makes her feel secure in your presence. Trust is the foundation of any relationship. And mirroring is one of the ways that trust is cultivated without words. Asterisk, as the emotional bond grows, so does the physical connection. Mirroring creates a safe space where vulnerability can thrive. And this emotional safety allows both people to connect on a deeper level, free from judgment or insecurity.